What's up everybody, this is Zoya the Russian Korean. And Riot has released The Ruined King as well as Hextech Mayhem. And also some sort of a single player Nunu game. Honestly, I didn't see all this like coming, kind of like this big storm that just came in unexpectedly. I mean, I knew that The Ruined King was coming because they promoted that like a year ago, right? Or something along those lines. It was a while ago. But for Hextech Mayhem, the trailers and stuff like that, it only came out very recently. So I was a little bit confused actually. I was like, wait, there's what? How many new games coming out? But apparently, yes, there are a whole lot of them. Ah yes, the Nunu game is called Song of Nunu, but it hasn't been released yet. It's scheduled for 2022. Honestly, it looks pretty fun. But today I just wanted to try the games that have already been released. And those are going to be The Ruined King and also Hextech Mayhem. So I'll probably make 2 videos from this. So if you're interested to see me play either of those games, I will leave a comment in the comment section so that you can visit either of the videos. I'm excited to see what kind of new stuff Riot is bringing to the table. So let's see what we got here. But before we begin, if you enjoy this type of content, please do consider liking this video, sharing it with your friends, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so, and also commenting your thoughts in the comment section down below. And with that being said, let's get into the new Riot games. Okay, so I got my Ruined King downloaded right here. Let's click and see what happens. Oh, Riot Fudge. Blessed Isles, 1022 years ago. There's a cinematic! Ah, so that's Viego bringing his wife, Isolde, to try to revive her. She's been dead for a couple days already, or a few days. More than a couple days. Probably a few weeks, maybe even. Yep, so she grabs his sword. He's still happy to see her, even in this state. That's how obsessed he was with bringing her back. I should have expected that, but... Oh, okay. Shadow Isles. Present day? So we're going back to the whole ruination thing. I sure hope that this game is going to redeem the whole ruination event. The whole ruination event fiasco of this year. Oh, Ilawi, let's go. Braum? For some reason got washed up here. Then Yasuo and Ari. Pike. I like the animation. And Misfortune. Who's Abigail? Is that her mom? Wasn't that Bilgewater? This game uses an autosave feature. Okay. Please don't quit the game with this image. Blah, blah. Okay, and here we are. Ruined King. Press any button to start. How about we press spacebar? Select a profile. Well, I don't have one. So let's start a new one. I guess we'll just go into a new game, right? Because I don't really know what the options are and whatnot. We can change them later if we need to. Story, normal, veteran, heroic. Standard difficulty balance for a moderate challenge. Great if you're new to turn-based role-playing games. Enjoy the story of the game with a mild challenge. Combat encounters can be skipped for a more casual experience. I see. I guess we can go for normal, right? We don't want to go too easy, I guess. Select, press E, okay. Begin a new game with normal difficulty? Yes. Ooh. Exciting. My goodness. Another cinematic?
Monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead.
So I guess we're starting with misfortune?
There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men. I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide.
I wonder how strictly they will stick to lore.
There are still monsters about. For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the heroines. Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the heroines return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic? My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
Okay. Fortune Estate. Use Quick Strike in combat to automatically select your champion's base instant attack and target the enemy with the lowest health. Okay. Ooh.
It's almost quiet from up here. If only I didn't know better.
Good morning, Captain. Your guest has arrived.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world.
Okay, so there's gonna be like
Take
conversations and stuff.
If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Gangplank was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate. And the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're...
Why is this conversation so long?
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorn waiting any longer.
Yeah, let's not keep Captain Thorn waiting. Okay, D, move character. Shift is sprint. Wait, but how do I change directions? Hold on a second. Ah, okay. So I can just do this. Scan environment. Okay. What's here? I'm just trying to run around. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move to the next room. I like the atmosphere. This is, I guess, how Gangplank killed her mom.
Gangplank. I thought my hatred would die with you. I was wrong.
Captain?
Still got the bullets in my chest.
Conversations are just a tiny bit long, but it's fine, I guess. So is this supposed to be like Misfortune's home? Okay, so there are a few pathways I can take here. I can go, like, go over here. Gangplank ran this town like he ran his ships. You gave him sweat or blood. Okay. Gangplank wasn't a man. He was an idea. Some people say ideas don't die. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Gangplank was a killer, but more than anything, a con man. He'd spin tails of gold. Blah, blah, blah. They're just talking about Gangplank. How do I check my loot? What's this? Watch tutorial? No. This is the map. I guess. So we are over here. Let's try to go here. So we're over here now. Captain's chambers. I think I'm supposed to go here, right? It took me a while to follow Raffen.
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
I could read that message like 3 times in the time that it takes him. But, oh well.
You know, Raffen? I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
Alright, is this my first battle? Okay. Q, inspect mode. Quick strike. You will initiate a combat encounter when engaging enemies in the world at a major story moments. And at major story moments. Fighter cards display key stats such as level, health, and mana. Okay. The initiative bar displays the order in which the fighters will perform actions. When a fighter's portrait reaches the front of the initiative bar, it is their turn. When it is your fighter's turn, you can perform one of many combat abilities. Instant abilities do not cost mana and are performed immediately after confirming a target. Lane abilities cost mana and require time to cast. Pay attention to the fighter turn order when selecting abilities. Complete this wave of combat by defeating all enemies. Okay. Instant lane. Okay, let's try double up. Why do these guys like deal like no damage? Okay. Generate overcharge by performing certain instant abilities. Overcharge acts like temporary bonus mana that can be used to cast lane abilities during that encounter only. When you are low on mana, generate overcharge and stay in the fight. Okay, let's try this. So I'm assuming it's just supposed to be like super easy in the beginning so that I like get the hang of it. Can be used to purchase goods from vendors. Okay. I thought that when you start the game you'd be able to like choose which character to start with.
This your formal surrender.
Ouchies.
The rest of you, welcome to my crew.
Okay. It is very heavy on story, for sure.
Raffen?
Okay, hello. Lane switching. Beware, the enemy has a buff called Primed Mist Bomb. Mist Bomb. That will detonate and hurt your party upon death unless it is first disarmed with a speed lane ability. When selecting lane abilities, you can switch from the default balance lane to the speed lane or power lane using the lane up and lane down buttons. So far, this Heartbreaker ability is like really OP. Gold. XP.
The Black Mist. How is this possible?
Fight the mist and find survivors? Again? Okay, I'm just using Heartbreaker. I forgot what the thing with the overcharge was to restore your mana and stuff.
Raffen, what happened?
Run. Leave me.
And another one. Okay, I get the idea. I get the idea. Let's finish this.
A few moments later.
It looks fun with all the different locations. Honestly, maybe
Brothers and sisters,
I would want less of the combat and more of the story. So we got our little introduction to Illaoi. So am I going to be controlling the Illaoi now, or am I still playing as Sarah? Okay, Illaoi has joined the party. This is actually my first time playing a turn-based RPG. I don't think I've ever done that before. So I'm still kind of getting a hang of it. I'm not sure what I think about the genre. I think the story is interesting, but I don't know if I really like the combat that much, honestly. I mean, it's just me. Maybe if you enjoy this kind of stuff, for you it would be really fun to play. But for me, I don't know. It's just a little bit boring. I feel like these fights, they basically like interrupt the actual narrative that is happening, and I don't know if there's a way to make it more like integrated, I guess, with the story. Anyways, I think I have now like a general idea of what Ruined King is. It's basically, yeah, it's a story, but then you walk around and then you have these fights here and there, and I guess you kind of collect characters as you keep going through the story. So right now I am playing as Illaoi, but I started out as Misfortune. Probably the next is gonna be Pike, and then after that you're gonna be finding more and more characters. So yeah, and then probably when you assemble everybody, you can go fight together or something like that. At least it's probably what's gonna happen. The story itself is not bad. I kind of wonder, I probably have to like play it on streams or something just to see what the what the resolution is going to be, and is there even going to be a resolution in this game? Because like I said, there was the Ruined King event before that that kind of ended weird. Like, it ended the whole ruination thing, but at the same time it ended it very abruptly and very messily. So I wonder if this game in any way redeems it or not. But maybe it doesn't even get to that point. So because I don't even know if there is like sentinels or anything like that. Maybe it only has to do with the Shadow Isles and Bilgewater, but we shall see. So yeah, guys, how do you like Ruined King? Have you given it a try? Do you think it's a game that you would enjoy playing, or is it something that doesn't really interest you that much? I am gonna now check out the Hextech Mayhem, so if you're interested in seeing me try that, please do follow the link. I will post it in the comment section once I upload the video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. This was Zoya, the Russian Korean. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.